Driving the Hyundai Sonata, which it's been fun to drive, doing my little test drive. It's got the proximity keyless entry, little button here. Locked it, unlocked it, never have to get your key out because you do that. Then you hop inside where it's nice and toasty because I left the windows up. Push button start, AC, do your thing. So, very cool car. Cool 96.5 playing there. This car has 192 horsepower, 4-cylinder engine, 6-speed, and this has been kind of cool, kind of fun to play with. I like driving it automatic. I let the car do its thing because it knows better than me. But you know, if you want to drive along and shift it yourself, it's got the paddles on the steering wheel, which was actually kind of fun. One of the real reasons only that I used that. Pretty cool interior. Some good room back there. The seats are pretty sweet. They got leather on the sides, cloth here, and my water bottle is too big, so it fits in the slot where you've got extra, the auxiliary in, a USB, and some power ports right there. Fun little stereo, pretty easy to use, touch screen for what you need, or if you just want to push the buttons and pick your media choice. Of course, it's got the selector up there. I've been averaging 26.6 miles per gallon, which is pretty close to what the paper says you'll be getting overall. 28, 24 in the city, 35 on the highway. Haven't been doing any highway driving with this, so that's just been city miles. One of the cars that I had driven before was the Nissan Cube. And one of the things I thought was weird with the visor on the Nissan Cube, it comes down, but the Nissan Cube's windows were so long, and you know, with most cars, you got this space here, and that happens to be where my face is when the sun is shining. So that was kind of a bummer with the Cube. I was always getting blinded by the light. Check this out. I remember them doing this back in the day. I didn't think they do it anymore, but yeah. If you sit further back, you can still block the sun. I know, it's the little things. It's been fun to drive. I've actually put quite a few miles on it. When I got it, it had 17 miles. So, yeah, kind of done more than my share. I'm gonna drive it real quick so you can get a feel for it. So here we go, we're reversing. Oh, and of course it has the backup camera. And just as a precursor, that little Nissan Titan there is what I'll be driving next week. It's cool to have a 4-cylinder with over 150 horsepower. This has almost 200. It's got 192 horsepower. It's covered in dust outside because I took it to a farm because we're out in Idaho. We're covered with smoke out here right now. Just a little speed check here. It's not the fastest of cars. It's not like this super fast sports car or anything. It's just a fun car to drive with some good horsepower. So we're gonna get going and see. Let you watch that down there. Except the steering wheel's in the way. So the speed limit here is 45. Well, we hit that. Okay. It's fun. It's been all right. And that is the 2014 Hyundai Sonata from Rob Green Auto Group here in Twin Falls, Idaho. Also, I gotta throw this in there because it was something that took me a little while to figure out. Was when I opened the doors at night, the dome light wouldn't come on. And usually, you know, it's up here somewhere. You've got that button that you roll or you push. No, here, it's right up there in the ceiling, which actually makes sense that it's by the light. So technically, they were right. It's just not